What's up, guys? Welcome back to Amazing RC. Well, it's big telemetry time. Finally, after 2 weeks in the making, I got the telemetry video with the X-Maxx all done. So, let me kind of take you through what had to actually be accomplished to make this happen, even remotely close to something that's watchable. Very difficult, at least for me and for my film editor. I mean, something that you may be able to do, couple snaps and ready to go. With this one, I actually had to take video from inside the X-Maxx like I normally do. Then, I have all of my telemetry hooked up to everything in there. I had a temperature gauge on the GoPro, which stayed relatively cold because it was freezing cold outside, plus I was running through the water, so it stayed at a 59, 60 degree area. Then I had a temperature gauge on the ESC. That was so much fun to watch. You'll see it on there. It cruises up and then cruises back down once I stop. You can actually watch it cool off about 10 to 15 degrees in just a matter of a moment or two. Then it heats right back up. Same thing with the temperature gauge on the Volinian motor. That cruised up to 110, 20, and then started to drop again as we would stop. I got that footage. Now, that doesn't actually come in footage. You hit record on your Traxxas, telemetry expansion / GPS. But once you're done making your run, I actually had to get home and set that iPad up, run the recording, and actually videotape the iPad as it went through the recording, because there was no way to actually get that file off and onto, and if there is, I just haven't found out how. So that was a long process, because once you do that, I had to send it through YouTube, make it a video, bring it back, and it was just a whole bunch of work. So anyway, after about 2 weeks of time, I finally got something to bring you guys, because not only do you have the POV view with the cool telemetry, but a lot of really cool slow-mo as well. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This took me forever, lots and lots of hard work to get this one done, but I think it came out great. And just to let you know, everything in there that you're going to see is 100% authentic. I do know that there was a time before that when you would hook up your GPS through Traxxas, and as well as your tachometer, that your tach would override the GPS, and you would have these wild mile-per-hour spikes. Every time your tachometer would spike legitimately, you would do 110 miles an hour. Well, Traxxas has found a way to finally fix that, because everybody complained. You would either use your tachometer and have this wild fantasy, mile per hour, or you would have, your tachometer and then a Garmin. Well, that's not the case anymore. So the mile per hour you'll actually see the tach spike when we're in the water, and then all of a sudden we're doing 2 miles an hour, and it's 50,000 RPM. So it is all legit. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for hanging out. It's Brian, Amazing RC, and this is Big Telemetry.